So, hi everyone, and welcome. So, this is the empowerment finale for module session 3. And this is again just rounding off the day, the whole day, the evening, whenever you do it, to again just empower them. So, like before, what you'll just get them to do is just a bit of compliance. So, you get them to sit back straight, just get them shoulders back, feet flat on the floor, palms in the hands, or turn the hands are down, just get them to turn them up. So you're just looking for that compliance all the time. Or again, are you ready? And if they're saying yes, then you are, again, it doesn't really matter, but it's just good to get compliance, what we call it. Okay. So then you'll just tell them to take a deep breath in. So you say, now today, what I want you to do is just want you to take that deep breath in through the nose. And as you breathe out now, I want you to bring your attention now to a single spot just above eye level. So you get them to look at a spot in front of them. You get just above their eye level. So it has to be, it can't be in direct line, and or else they're going to be looking at somebody. So you get them to gaze above to get a spot. It could be a light, whatever it is. You get them to gaze at that. So you'll tell them to gently, bring your attention to a spot just above the eye level on the wall of the ceiling. And let your gaze just rest there now, just naturally. So just focus without forcing. Focus now on that point. And as you focus on that point, so remember, hypnosis is only focus state in a certain situation. So you want them to be focused on it. So as you focus now on that point, you now become aware that the tiny muscles around your eyes, those small, delicate, tiny muscles now around your eyes, the ones that you usually don't notice, just become aware of those and focus on those as you just stare at that point. With every breath now, you feel those tiny muscles now soften. Notice now as you begin to relax, just releasing any tension now that you may be holding. Just begin to notice now as you focus on that point that those little muscles now become heavier and heavier. And as you begin to notice that those muscles now just let go, become heavier and heavier, your eyelids begin to become heavier and heavier. And as you take another breath in, and as you breathe out now, and as those eyes now become heavier and heavier, just allow your eyelids to close down gently. That's it. And lock. Every muscle, every cell, every fiber of those eyes just relax deeper and deeper now. And they locked tight, almost now, as if they've just been locked now. Super glue, locked down tight. That's it, even tighter. And you can try and open them and notice how comfortable and relaxed that's it. And as they're gently sealed now, as they're gently closed and locked down tighter and tighter by relaxation, just completely let go. That's it. And as I count from 5 to 1, you continue to drift deeper into that space now of calm and confidence. And just this quiet inner power now that begins to rise in your body. 5, just releasing the day. 4, relaxing the mind. 3, softening into that stillness now. 2, Surrendering now to peace. That's it. One. Deeply relaxed now. So calm, so relaxed. And as you know, it's just calm and relaxed and confident. I want you now to feel that calm, clear, and focus ready now to take on whatever you need to take on for the rest of the day, for the rest of the week, and for the month ahead. And allow yourself in the coming days, in the coming weeks, and the coming months now to speak to yourself kindly and confidently. Just knowing now that you have that inner power, you have that inner voice now that shapes all your positive experiences. That's it. Every day in every way. From this day forward, every challenge that arises now, you breathe, you ground yourself, and you respond with that strength and that calm. Because you make space now for joy, for confidence, for stillness, even the smallest of moments. As the days and the weeks, all the information, the knowledge that you've learned here today, you just take on. And you know that you're exactly where you need to be, becoming who you're meant to be. With this strength and with this calm, and allowing that confidence now and that inner voice to shape your experience, the most positive experience in the coming days, the coming weeks. Allowing you now to experience all this positivity and visualizing yourself now having the best outcome, fantastic outcome, the most amazing outcome that's right for you. Just feel into that feeling now. Allowing all of these suggestions, which are really your own subconscious mind suggestions, to reinforce again and again and again. And in a moment, I will count from 1 to 5. With each number, you will begin now to return to full awareness, feeling refreshed, feeling recharged, and confident now for the days ahead. 1. Gently becoming aware now of your body. 2. Breathing in that energy now and that lightness. 3. Starting to feel now really refreshed, balanced, and strong. 4. Bringing up that all of that calm, that clarity now, and that confidence that you've created. 5. Opening your eyes now, feeling alert, feeling positive, and ready for your week ahead. Thank you so much, everybody. Looking forward to seeing you next week. So always keep the last little bits really, really positive, really, really upbeat. So that's just a script that's already, I'll send it again this week, but it's already in your files. So it is the focused eye lock. So you're getting them to focus on a point, and we know that the more, like, you'll obviously do a bit longer than I'm doing. I'm just doing these quick ones, but you'll do a bit longer, and you'll start to notice them. Their eyes will start to flicker. Their eyes becoming heavier. You'll start to see them, or you'll start to see them. They're really straining to keep their eyes open. You just keep saying, those tiny muscles around the eyes now are becoming heavier and heavier. And as you notice those muscles now becoming heavier and heavier, eyelids begin to become heavier and heavier. And again, it's about getting them to close their eyes, locking it down. It's locked now with glue or a sticky substance that just sticks and becomes stickier and stickier and stickier. So it's all suggestions. And then they'll try and open their eyes and try. And remember, you say the word try, because if we tell somebody to try and do it, it's not going to, more often than not, they're not going to open their eyes. So you just get them then to try and open their eyes, tell them to try, and you don't leave it too long, don't leave the space too long, or they'll all start opening their eyes. You just give it a couple of seconds, try and open them and find that you cannot. They're becoming tighter and tighter. The more you try, the tighter, the stickier they become. So they've got that phenomena, oh my God. And then you get them to rest into the suggestions. And you just give whatever suggestions come up. You might have something planned because you might have teachers, you might have kids, they love this. And you're putting in whatever suggestions are there, but that's just a script. That, as I say, is just something that you can use. And just when you're bringing them up, so when you're restoring them back into their own body, that 4, 3, 2, 1 needs to be uplifted because you want them to wake up and you want them to stay back in the room feeling fantastic. Thank you so much for today. And I look forward to seeing you next week. So don't go back into another spiel or anything like that. It's just like bringing up the energy and feel that energy coming up and bringing in that confidence and bringing in that self worth. Uh, Clicking the fingers is always a fantastic one. Say one, open your eyes, feeling absolutely fantastic, positive, and ready now. So they're almost looking at you. You're telling them on one, open your eyes, feeling fantastic, feeling positive, and ready for the day ahead. And you're getting that eye connection, and then they're like, "Oh, okay, thanks a million." Says, "Thanks a million. See you next week," and close it out. Okay, everybody, that is just that video that I said I'd do. Yeah, best of luck and practice, practice, practice.